各位观众，大家好啊！欢迎来到主播的游戏时间。这阵子都是玩地平线西域禁地。至于艾伦韦克跟那个大逆转，先丢到旁边去。反正我不知道我什么时候可以玩到它。不过话说回来，当初这游戏我3天就破了。这么好玩的游戏，不愧是索尼。我想要干嘛？等级7的中倍兽哦。
Shop's closed, Red. You're welcome to use the workbench.
哦，你没用了。
Best I can do.
储物箱。哦，这个不理我，老板。哦，药草酿造师。机器初级，那什么？
To the flame! Ah, savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvan's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return.
是蛮缺钱的。
Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
该死的商人。
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. and why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead. Yes, something else?
I need to go.
Of course.
哦，赌场啊！
Change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
这一坨那想搞死
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks and the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Olvend.
Around here, everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvend?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper and a junkie.
Oh.
Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Strike.
来，我陪你玩。虽然我不知道什么游戏。
To revel in some strike, sister?
哦，
Let me set the
I was just passing by.
first timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
有啊，我有一个啊。
Aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original, straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards too.
我最喜欢玩这种游戏了。哎，我要自己看哦。唉，好啦，我自己看了。双人策略游戏。冲刺 ，rush。攻击敌方机器或移动，有点复杂呢。6种地形。为什么为什么加一跟减一用的符号是一样的啦？操！啊，加2跟减2也是，真的是哦。就不能加一用个圆形吗？ 深谷地形，深谷在哪里啊？哦，捡到那个。干，这游戏有没有出桌游啊？有出的话我买一下好不好？右向左，左向右，右向左。所有移动都会停止。啊，沼泽是怎样？类型积分1分，图像装甲点和弱点啊 ，skill 技能草地地形+1，攻击范围起什么攻击力范围，移动距离。10，生命值是4，主动效果那什么东西？惨了，完全看不懂，太多符号没有讲解了。啊，装甲点和弱点是干嘛的？不是啊，上跟下有什么意义？红色弱点减1。 这也太先进了吧！看这到底有没有出桌游啊？出桌游就玩。哦，强化。挖掘者，他妈到底什么生物啊？等一下，9是什么？移动距离。
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines.
Hey.
It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first.
Wow.
Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
瞬间移动。
Just need to move that machine forward, Red.
干你啊！我问走斜的哦。马走日没听过是不是？1、2。
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of my machines. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move one space further. Try it out.
冲刺伤小，等一下，有这个技能吗？冲刺我刚刚看完了啊，如果冲刺1、2。
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. Come on, that machine is asking for it.
干嘛会凶我欸
That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor.
干昆特牌是不是？
Materials to craft you with. Or You might
上一
find
个
them
玩
in
这
the
种游
wilds
戏的
if
是
you're
昆特
lucky.
牌啊，
I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night
狩
of
猎
machine
机器还会
hunting,
掉棋子哦，这么
brew
棒哦！
hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
机器初级大师，
I'll see you later, Aloy.
等等再学，有空我一定学。这有一种好玩呢、等一下，我先去看一下我的烤箱。成为机器初级大师的第一步。等等再过来学，先去做正经事。啊，乖乖站好！但我每次都觉得这到底滑太远了吧？任务什么？寻找艾伦德，等级5。我还有技能呢。
that a tripwire? Where are you off to? Careful now. This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the trap!
啊，这么烂哦！看你啊！
Okay, better. That's the last one.
Come on over. Let me give things proper like.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
真的药草不够用哦。
Hey, Red! Spare a moment, will ya? Would have been stranded for who knows how long with these scroungers around.
不用谢，记得拿礼物出来就好。
See, you're a practiced hunter.
没错，
Took you less time to kill
Was a
those
hunter.
scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess.
乌尔文德
Elephant.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
又是电击呀、哦。可以拆吗？
Pouch is full, but... Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's. These bristlebacks are everywhere.
番石中备兽。这个动物是只狗吧？四只脚长个尾巴，就是狗啊！怎么看都是狗吧？抗性强酸，弱点电击，怕电不怕酸。 裤子里面有松鼠。
Acid will do a lot of damage.
火焰牙角兽。下次再说。任务优先。
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
你妈香蕉。哦，这个脸我有印象，虽然我已经忘记他是谁了。
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aloy，
Aaron!
烂透了。输啦！你不要讲，交给我哦。
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Scrap, Aloy.
Pain subsided.
Like hammer to metal. You might have to meet me halfway here. Oh.
哦，连武器都有限权。蜡人工。 不相容。不相容啊！操你妈的！
Could be useful over time, right?
靠北啊，看你娘嘞！不是吧？靠腰！我他妈是被自己笨死了，三小啦！能杀死我自己的只有我。你在干嘛呢？
I've never seen crystals like these before.
特殊装备才能清除。
Not doing any damage.
Definitely did not expect this to happen today.
That could do some damage.
You okay there, boy?
I'll have use for these soon enough.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
最后还不是要靠我？
You did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs, huh? Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
那个人我记得好像是我们战友，应该选那个吧。
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you. I said we're good, Aloy. Oh, ha. You go on ahead.
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. You'll only slow you down.
母猪，夜里咕咕。
Nice. Deposit of green shine.
爆炸发生地点。
Acid won't do much here.
谁说强酸不会有效果的？
There's the quarry Fearless mentioned. One less machine.
怎么还有第二头？
And it's full of bristlebacks.
Those asses could have brought friends. Get that thing dropped.
Another one down. Incoming. One less machine.
Smash and a scratch.
Another one down. There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Keep that in mind.
烤箱。我装一下番茄就好。 嗯，干！我现在突然好想玩逆转裁判，但我也好想玩地平线哦。怎么办？我突然觉得时间不够用了。
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
Do you need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the Dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Oh. 你发现了萤火之间快速移动，无需使用快速移动行囊。What the？后猪。 不然不知道那个是谁。
It's a ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside.
恐惧峡寡。
I'll fill up all I can.
I'd like to feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior. Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Vaudise's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
什么？
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
你给了我什么？烟雾弹。干水消烟雾弹是什么概念啊？
The signal's coming from that metal tower. I should take a closer look. This ruin looks like it's barely holding together. There must be a way to get inside. Okay, what do we have in here? A relic. How do I get to it?
这一代动物比上一代好抓多了。
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
这不是刺客教条，哎呀！
What's this data say? A crate. This should be useful. There's a code for the locked door.
Huh? 1705。
In this data. But I still need to find a key module. Okay, gotta find a key for the door. He's trying to pull that. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Oh. 我在正下方会怎么样？
More light down here. Down it goes. Okay. Now where does this lead? A key module. See if this key fits.
安安极难吗？不是啊，我昨天不是说有中等。
There. Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
没事干嘛玩什么极难？啊，人生还很漫长，不，人生短暂，有很多重要的事要去做。干密码多少啊？等一下。看一下。1701吧，印象中什么1701？ 1705啦，干，骗我！
I'm in.
哦，石起装饰，
What is this thing?
这是啥
Guess
小？
I'll hold on to it for now. I have plenty.
出发喽，去你的凯尔之旅。想不到吧？开口闭口要大赌场高朋办那个暑期展演的时候泡汤喽。公路旅行啊，宝贝，有本事追着我们跑吧，瘪三。黄金巨嘴鸟通话完毕，汤姆。
This for later.
这是怎样可以卖是不是？我劝你最好是能够卖个好价钱哦。这什么啊？收藏品？玩一下勇气浪潮。这个干嘛？集满一个勇气浪潮值，可发动勇气浪潮。轮盘 LB 并轻按 RB 选择启动勇气浪潮。哎呦！我们的蜡人呢？哎，蜡人是这个吗？哦，那不错啊，加快勇气浪潮的获得速度。已装备勇气浪潮，极为强大的罕见技能，看起来并不罕见。立即扭转状况，累积浪潮值释放这股终极力量。哦，运用战略获得勇气，然后格子满的时候 ，LBRB 启动勇气浪潮，解锁前往技能数，检索更多的勇气浪潮等级，增加浪潮格数，获得额外效果。没有啊。啊，遗迹解决。萤火？我刚刚不是有开一个吗？不明讯号源。
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind
陡
of
峭岩
building
壁前的
in
建
front
筑
of。sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
观景点拍摄于地图标示区域的某处。 将前面的影像对齐，查明拍摄地点。这个建
This
筑
doesn't
物。
look right. Better try another spot.
哦。可以爬上去看吗？好像没有。我就感觉应该是这一栋啊。
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river.
河
There used
川
to be a
附
bridge
近。
nearby?
这里吗？这看起来像现代建筑哦。这看起来是现代河川呢。妈耶，见鬼了！
I don't think that's right. I better keep looking.
我要怎么在1000年后的原始世界找到1000年前的建筑？不会是这个残骸吧？
Ruins of a bridge.
哦，
Maybe it's the same one from the image.
That's it.
哎呦，
Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild. 存取观察点。哦，这样用哦。啊，闪人！我现在什么任务啊？很麻烦的任务是什么？哦，寻找所有遗物吗？不是很有兴趣。萤火跟萤火之间的移动不需要消耗快速移动行囊，是这个意思吗？主播看一下我的烤箱。看起来应该可以再烤一下下。再烤个15分钟，我就要去收我烤箱的东西了。啊！
啊，装备收在哪里啊？这里哦。好吧，狩猎吧，狩猎吧。跳踢，跳踢，跳踢，跳踢。立体机动装置。
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
Yeah.
Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact.
撞击致死，从上面悬崖掉下来。
Maybe it charged off the cliff up there.
妈臭狗！
Keep following the trail up.
怎么有这种笨的狗啊？还会从上面的悬崖掉下来？忘记收物资了。
Hold on to this for later. Another dead bristleback? Might have charged off the cliff above. I should keep going up the trail. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
食物。烈焰。要用鲜艳二照菇，这可以干嘛？
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
别想走那边了，我偏要走。可是这边好多药草哦。人要懂得勇于冒险，所以我们决定往前走。我跳。
I felt a jolt in my bones.
看起来这里面没什么啊。
dead bristleback down there? The cart tracks must have given way under it. So the bristlebacks were in here. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. I guess they got trapped in here. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
老招数。我就在这边打你们，我看你会不会上来。我是觉得你应该爬不起来啊。怎么上来啊？好像真的会。记得还有一只，算了，这到底怎么打呢？看你！红灰。
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
总不会是这样吧？啊，问题是我又没有火把，还是这个？哦，这样哦。
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels.
来看看啊。
It's not addressed to Olvend.
把这里全爆了，不知道会有多精彩。
Shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
他怎么没有烧？
Need ammo first.
妈，有瑕疵的炸药啦！我是要看大场面爆炸的，不是要看你们。
Olvind was secretly investing in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
懒得跑回去了。我这个人很懒。
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bear light.
先让欧文什么蛙哥德下台吧。乌尔文德。
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
暂停。
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. Help.
人物带了2个。 等一下让你下棋。
Another.
Don't you have
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again.
Oh.
Shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again. What? The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
够狠。
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Haha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
商人登场。强力保护力的新造型，强大新武器，宝药采集者，万寿珍贵的钥匙。好哦。
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
搜刮一番呢、
Alvin must be.
What?
You look like someone who needs me.
I wrestled.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
"战士弓，近距攻击。 算了，我先卖东西好了。这个还不能卖，之后升级可能用到。啊，这么少哦，怎么有点可悲啊？哇，长矛卖了，不行，长矛不能卖。猎人弓，
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
When do you think you could fix this lucky hammer of mine?
Shop just opened up, and I've got a backlog of orders, so I wouldn't hold my breath.
Ooh.
I think I've had too much to drink. Is that a Nora?
You just gonna stand there?
Can't go to work with a broken hand.
Okay.
音波壳。冲撞者循环壳。
Excuse you.
Outfit.
抗电、抗女蜡人、抗冰。
Armor. It was good to help you find what you needed.
And I thought my day couldn't get salutation.
哦，这件是旧的那一件吗？
Spare me. What? Who might you be?
You could always get a new one, you know?
怀念的衣服哦，洛拉族女猎人，被逐者经典造型。抗电抗酸。
You can't just replace a look.
还是这个造型比较对味吧。
Red as a Karjan priest he did.
So you got a lucky hammer. That needs fixing, huh?
I'll have you know, this here hammer got a scrapper off my back. First gig out of town. Never go anywhere without it.
For other music.
Armor is my trade.
What?
I know it's worse. Walking through a town full of drunks out of the
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
Take it easy today, okay?
Oh, hi!
Hey there, flame hair. Aloy. Back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
怎么还在？
Anyway, right
干
now,
金葛
I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession to Olvind has taken to blame. He's hoping to dig up resentments to get it. This is just his latest. He's been trying to rile up.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire.
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my...
So the...
You're a lap. They just lost, but that put a dent in Olvind. Now, if only there...
But how could bristlebacks in the...
2 words. Olvind has taken to blame. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest He's been
about...
No.
I'm working on it.
Why the
Who is this tall...
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Lived in chain scrape since he and Ulvin go back a ways.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own, and he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the...
Much appreciated. They have it rough.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off! No, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red!
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced...
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
Yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower.
听起来很诱人呢。
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity.
Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break.
But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Not again.
这下可好了。我要怎么覆盖啊？哦，牛顿都要从观察里发现
Your
了。
health is my business.
Watch out!
Hunters want brew, not... How goes it, Hammerhead?
好吧，我尝试一下覆盖冲撞的指令好了。
What did your sister think of her gift?
Why do you want to know?
Greetings!
3 months. Almost 4. Last time.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron to open fire.
Welcome, Elven.
啊，我怎么下来？他妈找死！
Made it!
Well, that's not her. Can't be it.
Hi! I didn't know you were back.
You know what we need? A proper survey of the valley.
啊，差不多该关实况了。好了，各位观众晚安，今天实况到此结束，我明天再见。明天也是继续开地平线，应该是开到结束了。逆转裁判，我会找个时机玩玩的，我会啊，尽量啦。那就这样啦，拜拜。